Hey guys. Gonna be streaming the update here for Update 7 Pet Sim. Thought I'd hang out, give some advice, let you guys know how things are going. Make sure this time I'm not muted. Excellent connection. Alright. Hang out, give some... buffering. Let's see if we can figure that out. Take my bit rate down quite a bit. See if that works out. Sorry about all the testing. Just kind of selling things off here, gathering some gems. Know when the patch comes, and it looks like I'm up to 80 mil at this point, just throwing all my stuff from overnight. I'm still holding on to my tech keys. They're going to have an auto combine keys feature here pretty soon, so that'll be nice. Once we get that, I'll be able to combine all of these automatically without having to wait for all of that. Kind of just getting rid of stuff that I've got so much of that I really don't care about. I'll hold on to Lucky Blocks. These are really valuable as far as I'm concerned. A 3K each. I pay up to almost 10K each for every one of these because they give me tons and tons of items. Sprinklers are super important. I keep trying to buy those every time I find them again for under 10K. I love tech keys, so I hold on to these, but I sell all the other keys. Fortune flags, super important. Mag flags are important too, so I keep some of those. I don't care at all about any of the other flags. Hasty, on occasion I'll use, because you can use that to level up your masteries, your breakable mastery. As you see, I'm at 90. I'm hoping to get that 99 here pretty soon, so I can get that mini chest odds and mini chest loot. Running a whole lot of mini chest. So let's see here. This is typically what I run unless I need a magnet here, and then I'll pop out diamonds because there's a hard cap on diamonds, so there's really no need for me to have an extra 50% when I'm typically capped out with I usually run the cocktail, which is 50%, and then I've got a diamonds pot too, as you see, that's another 70. So I'm sitting at 120, and the cap is somewhere around 150. So this actually is more than I can hit. I think it's 170 actually for the cap or so, but probably more than I can hit. So if I'd like, I can switch this out for even yet another treasure hunter. That would be controversial, I know, because when there's more than 2 books, it does degrade. So this book here is 45. This is another 45 with a second book, but the third one cuts it in half, so that's 22.5%, and this one's at 12.25%. But still, an extra 12%, when it comes to getting chances for breakables, to me is crazy. I love that. I don't care that it's degraded. So I will take that usually. I always have 1 crit in my setup. I do have these really expensive boss chest mimics and the most expensive, the 474 mil a piece, almost a bill just in my 2 chest mimics. But these are really important because of the mastery. So as you see, if you look through here, 2 times loot from mini chests, 10% chance for them to spawn, better loot from breakables, mini chests again up, loot from mini chests up, and it just keeps going. So you finally get down to the very last one. You get 50% extra chance for mini chests, and your breakable speed's way up, and you get 5 times loot from mini chests. And then if you've also got the ultimate, again, super expensive, but if you've got that, then you get even more mini chests on top of all of that, and the items just come in all night. And as you see, even if I don't make gems all night, I'll wake up to 100 million items if I sit here and sell them all. So just waiting for people to buy them, but it doesn't really take long. Had a whole, as you might see here, I had a whole just slew of people come in, and they constantly buy stuff from me because I'm selling it pretty far under wrap because it doesn't really matter to me. If I was selling any of my huges or any of my pets or something that was worth more than a couple of mil, I'd really worry about it. But otherwise, I just let the small amounts drip in, and they become big amounts at the end of the day. So, got about an hour left to just kind of chill and wait for this upgrade, I think. Update. Is there a timer in here? Usually there's one right in the middle. Guess not in this place. I might go farm for a little bit. Might watch that happy computer. I might grab it. I like to have an extra gold or 2. Depends on what they've got the wrap set for the price set to. It's at 38. I don't know, it's like half my gems. Really might need those for pet slots, and they may have it set at like 40 mil anyway. Some people do that. We'll see. Crazy how expensive these exclusives have gotten. I used to have a full inventory full of them, but I upgraded them all to huges and got rid of them so that I could get my huges. Now I have none. Everybody keeps talking about how someday there will be big deflation, and for sure there will be bouts of deflation, but overall, in my opinion, like, it's just going to continue to go up and up and up. There's just going to continue to be inflation, because if you look back at PetSimX, every single huge in that game is at least, oh wow, is at least 1 bill gems. You can't buy a huge for under $1 billion. So these prices, will they look crazy? Honestly, you know, it's just going to get worse over time. More and more diamonds. The only way they can really counter that would be and they may be able to, but if they do make potentially a huge into Titanic machine, that would eliminate a ton of the huges, and I think actually that would make them more expensive. So they'd have to make them way more accessible, and then have to make diamonds way harder to get, unfortunately, which is and then beyond that, I think they'd also need a diamond sink in the game, and they got close with that there's a new wheel where you can spend gems to get things, to get like huges, but we've not seen the return on that really be very good, so I don't think people are really going for it that much. I don't know. I think we'll let that go. Hold on to our gems for now. Thanks, mate. Love you. All right. Hop over to the last area. Yep, 57 minutes till we get the update here. I had no pets, now I have what, 10? Yeah. It's crazy, the teams mode thing is kind of bugged right now. There it goes. It was 94 for a second, back to 10. That's because it's not teams mode. Any of these have my pets? There we go, Team 3 has my pets. So that's what I've got, number 337 on the Yeti. And again, charms, when we get down, when we add more than 2 of those, they don't stack as high. So that royalty gem, that third one, is half power, but still half power when it buffs diamonds, it buffs strength, and it buffs movement speed. So to me, it's still worth it to get just one. If you put a second one in there, that's pretty much overkill, I think. I'll pull that XP charm out as soon as it levels all the way up. I think 99 or 100 is max level for the pets, for Titanics. I could be wrong though, so once I know he's done leveling, I'll pull that XP charm out, and I'll definitely put something else in there. And I'm leaning towards probably a glittering or a TNT. I'm not real sure. I probably want it to have as much power as it possibly can, because it's my strongest pet, so probably a TNT, which I actually like over strength, but I've got a strength charm in there as well. So that might also come out, and I may stick like a second crit in there or something. Not sure. I'll have to think about it for a while. But I'm not concerned about it until he finally gets max level, which should be another week or 2, I would imagine. Once they hit these 90s, they take quite some time to level up. But I do have a happy computer already at 91, which is pretty awesome, and a gold one at 87. As you might imagine, I do have almost all of my, I could go fix the few that are left, but I've got almost all of my huges set pretty well with gems. Everyone's got double glittering. Some of them's got a royalty, others have diamond. Diamonds, so that one needs fixed. I just bought that recently. I'll have to pull some of those out. The third one, again, is cut in half, and the way diamonds work, I think it's 40%. If I have one, I might have sold them all. But it's 40% increase, and what that is 40% every time that pet breaks a breakable. So it's not like an overall 40% increase on your account or anything. And it doesn't, I don't think it increases the glittering gems that it spits out, but I could be wrong there. I'd have to take one pet to test it. It would take a while. But I've heard, and from what I've seen, they really aren't worth it to stick too many diamonds in there. Double glittering's great. Triple glittering's not so fantastic. That one cuts the number of gems, so each one of these I think is 50 gems every minute and a half or something like that. That third one would be 25, so that needs to come out, and I'll put something else in there. Probably a royalty. I'll probably end up making almost all of them royalty glittering at some point, and I'd probably have the gems to do that, but at least to make sure they're all double glittering, which most of them are. So I make quite a few gems just sitting still in the end area, or anywhere for that matter if I'm hatching and my pets are behind me. Although I always keep them auto farming, because why wouldn't we? So need a couple more glitterings. Probably need to rip out. I can replace this guy. Well, he's gold. I want him in there. I want the gold one in there too. Get rid of this guy and this guy. Put him back. So I've got 5 extras because I know they're going to release some new pet slots. So I'll have to buy those and make sure we're solid. My ultimate there for mini chests. Pop that. You see 3 chests spawn there, and they're all different rarities. I swear sometimes it pops boss chests, but I could be mistaken. It's hard to tell because I do have 2 of the boss chests in chance. Without mag on my character, without mag in the enchant here. So if I do this, I think the glittering picks up a whole lot better, but it's annoying because there's a mag flag here and I don't really want to waste that slot. Those are really important slots, so sometimes I throw in the super lightning. That does really good when it comes to breakables if I'm actually sitting here clicking. If I'm not, I do have auto tap, but I don't know how well auto tap works without me actually focusing it. So again, a lot of times I'll just sit here with another treasure hunter in that slot. It's a pretty optional slot as long as there's a mag flag sitting here. And at level 90, I'm able to place just 30 some odd flags, but it's funny because if you go to, I also have extended mag duration. So to me, this is 30 something flags that is placed, but I think everyone else in this server sees far more than that. They see like 40 or 50 flags because my flag duration is higher, which is strange, but I think I can prove that too. So I'll hop on Roblox Account Manager here, and we'll take one of my alts and follow myself. As long as that's not broken. After the patch, I'm sure it will be. There we go. Yeah, I got 36 flags. Even if it shuns down, that'll be 35. About 4.5 hours. Get in here and see what it looks like. Right, 54 flags. And that's, again, I think the reason that is because my my Breakables Mastery gives me increased flag duration at level 90. 1 times 5 flag duration, so each of my 36 flags has more time than a normal flag, and the way that everyone else sees that then is additional flags being placed down, which isn't what happened. I actually placed just 30. But because of the duration I have, it appears to be much higher for everyone else. It's kind of funny. I've got this whole crew of people with me here, Biotech Nerd, Coffee, and Nextly here. They're all friends of mine. They follow me from Clicker Miner Sim. So we all came from CMS, we call it, Clicker Miner Simulator. The game just got a little too pay to win for me, unfortunately. You'd have to pay like to get this battle pass, which a battle pass in a Roblox game is kind of controversial as it is. And then beyond that, they started selling like what they called a limited stone additional battle pass. So they're like, if you really wanted to be on top, you had to buy 2 separate passes, subscriptions, and like, come on, man, it's a Roblox game. Like, so the way Pet Sim 99 does it, which is, in my opinion, better, but still would probably, still garners just as much, if not way more money. Is they just come out with new sets of items. So right now we've got the Super Jelly Egg. After the patch here in 49 minutes, these will go away. So if you want to grab these, grab them now. but it does cost Robux, just like they're, but it's not a battle pass. They do have permanent passes, but once you buy those, you've got them forever. They've got all these other exclusive items, but again, all of these you do not have to purchase with Robux. If you go in the game and farm out, in this instance 155 mil gems, which I'm at 81, I could sell a few huges and get that. I could have a black hole again. So as you can see, I had it before. It's at tier 60. I think it's at more like tier 80 or even close to 90, but it just doesn't level very fast at that level. It takes forever. So as you may notice though too, I don't have a black hole. And what this means is the level is persistent on your account. So if you do sell these and then get them back later, you'll still have the leveled up ultimate. You don't have to worry about that. I've had a tornado. I only leveled it to 30. I had this guy. I think I only used it once. Didn't really level it. Got that one. Haven't leveled that much. I do use Pet Surge quite a bit. So if you're looking for a cheaper ultimate and you want to use something that's completely AFK, Pet Surge is fantastic. You just hover your mouse over where your ultimate symbol is and put up an auto clicker. And you can go hatch all night as long as you've got auto farm, or you can farm in the last area all night and just hover over this little area and let that hit your ultimate. And it doesn't matter where you are, Pet Surge just increases your pet's speed, so that'll always work. Unfortunately with my chest spell, if I'm not standing here in this last area, if I'm hatching for instance and I hit the chest spell, it'll pop it in area 1 and my pets won't break them. So kind of useless if I'm hatching to use that ultimate. So I have to also keep a Pet Surge on me if I want to be successful in farm while I'm also hatching. Just all the crazy stuff we do to make sure we min-max constantly. And this is going to be my style too. There's not going to be a lot of super flashy content or anything here. I'm just going to be talking and having data. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask them. If anyone even comes and shows up and watches. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here to tell people about the patches and give them my thoughts and ideas and kind of show a higher end account, because I do have max huges. And I know a lot of you guys struggle to get your first one, so I did too. I was there at one point, and at this point now I'm pretty set. But I do have people say, "How, man? Like, I know everything there is to know about this game." Every time, like the developers and all the leaks, I'm watching them closely, and I try to anticipate the patches. And I played the market quite a lot in the beginning to get my first huges. So started with. The way you should start an account progression here, really, if you're completely free to win, is to start grabbing exclusives first, and you would start by grabbing the lowest percent exclusives you can. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So there's a pet index here, and these are all the normal pets, but we can get to exclusives. And you'll see here, and you can type almost anything that should pull something up. Their search is actually quite nice. You can see the ones that I've had and not had. So I've had this Storm Dominus before, and I've had, Valentine's Day Cat. These are 85% exclusives, which are, I think, the smallest one, and that's fine. Like, these are about $1 mil a piece. Some of them are ridiculous. That's broken. People try to manipulate the values, so you have to be a little careful, but also realize if it's an 85% exclusive, it's not worth almost $500 million. It's probably closer to $1 mil or a couple of mil, something like that. Look at the rest around them and see what the prices they're going for are. And I would totally grab any of these 85s that you can for about $1 mil a piece. So that Ghost is a good one. These guys are good, $1 mil a piece for a Jelly Axolotl. You can grab some of these for pretty cheap. And what that does is you fill out your team with those over time, and then eventually you'll sell those and get a huge, and then you'll eventually sell the huges and get a Titanic. So that's how in theory it works. You start with these 85s, move up to the 90s, and then you can move up to 95s even. They have 95%. And then you can sell all those 95% ones and start getting all of and there's quite a few more, and I've had them. There we go. So I've had lots of these. I've had lots of these. All these 95 ones. They're good to have. These were my favorites. I had a whole team of Cosmic Agonies at one point. They were $2 mil a piece back then. They're 4.4 mil now each. So again, inflation. But you can find some of these that are closer to 1 million and super cheap, and it really is a good idea to fill your team out with those first in the beginning, and then start trading those up for huges. So that's how the progression works. And then if you do want to start paying, so the most, in my opinion, some of the most important things that you would get, where's the shop? There we are. Would be, so VIP is pretty important. Where's my VIP badge? Right here. So no, VIP. It's the same thing. So it does give you the chat tag. Really, what it gives you is this 3 big presents. Not missing out on that. 1 second. Big present. Big present. The blue ones always give you a big present, which gives you a big gift. That's 1, 2, 3 of those. 30k. I don't care about the small ones so much. Sidetrack though. What was I going on about? I don't remember. I lost it. Triple present got me going. Trading up from Huge's Titanics. Look at that present. I think they're active again. Yep. 5k diamonds. Oh, the game passes. So VIP gives you the VIP area. That's what I was going on about. And it's where you farm gems. And it is important if you're trying to rank up, because there's the one quest that everyone absolutely adores is the Gems Breakables quest, which is probably why this person's in here right now, unfortunately. They're trying to get as many Gems Breakables as they can. A lot of people don't really farm gems in this way. If you want to farm them, it's almost as fast, if not faster, to sit in the end area, and then you get items as well. This is actually not what I would do with diamond flags either. I think those flags are honestly incredibly worthless. It does increase diamond breakables by 2 times in the area and lasts for 5 minutes. So you'd say, why was that worthless? Well, 83 apiece, and then for 10 times that, but it is the extra 0.5 that really matters. And also this increases the breakables, increased diamond breakables in the area. This one here increases coins and diamonds by 2.5 times. So it doesn't necessarily increase the breakables, it increases the return that you're getting from diamonds. So do you want 2 times the diamond breakables in the area? Maybe. Do you want 2.5 times the diamonds every time you break one anyway? Technically better, and also has coins if you need that and you're hatching at the time. So these are far more valuable to me, and I get so many of them that I can sell them pretty constantly and still keep around 3,000 or 4,000 so I don't run out. As you can see with the others, I need to get rid of some of these. But I can get up 10, 20,000 of those just sitting in my inventory and get rid of them all the time. Sell off 5,000 or 6,000 at a time until I'm down to like 3k, and same thing with these. I get 20, 30,000 of these at a time, then I make a bunch of rainbow fruits. I don't eat bananas. That's the coins one. I will start after the patch, but I will quit again probably after day 1, because I'll probably be in the end area by day 1. I do open all my large gifts. I don't open the small ones. I sell them for 2.4 each. I sell these usually around 25k each because I get so many. I can wake up and have over 100 in a night. I love opening my seed bags as well. Sometimes you get these capsules, which I just got out of that one, as you see, and it's worth 15k, and that seed bag was only worth 6. So I doubled the gem value, and then also, and I do sell the anti-supplant capsules, though I do have my max capsule garden area, but it's back in World 1, and I don't like to go back to World 1 that often. Might as well for now. So let's go. Go grab some Vins, check out World 1 for a second, say goodbye again. 40 minutes. So I have grabbed my rewards. So there's VIP rewards back here too. It gives you 3 gifts every day, and then it lets you in that area for farming when you have VIP. I keep getting sidetracked, but as far as the passes, VIP's pretty important. Magic eggs, super important. I'll go show you why. So I can pick any one of these eggs and you'll see what happens. If you don't have magic eggs, you would know that it doesn't look anything like this, where the whole center turns kind of rainbowy and I get a whole bunch of different ones. Usually it's pretty solid normal color, but you can see in the center there as I touch these, there's a whole bunch in the middle that are gold and rainbow. That does not happen without magic eggs, so it's super important to have it. The Treasure Hunter, also a very, very good game pass, especially if you're doing, which is the Super Drops one. That's if you're going for item drops, which is what I do. That's the in-game build. So maybe an in-game game pass to get, but really does help you with luck when it comes to breakables, and then you get higher value out of your gems all night. Lucky's okay, Ultra Lucky's okay, but both of these I would skip, honestly, if you're looking for huges, because it has nothing to do with huges. What that does is give you the better chance at the higher tier pet out of the egg. So that one may be a better example. If you're trying to get like this little Wizard Westie here, then that would be more lucky eggs. You need more egg luck potions, more luck on your enchantments, which is this one here. You would not use Huge Hunter to try to get that, obviously. So luck only affects the tier that you'll get out of these small pets. It does not affect the chances of getting a huge pet. For that, you need the Huge Hunter enchant or the Huge Hunter game pass. And this game pass, honestly, every streamer that I've ever heard, and when I did the math, it's the same, is honestly all you need if you want to hatch huges. It gives you 2,500%. Excuse me, 25 times, 2,500% active huge odds. So active huge can only be hatched in the last egg, and that gives you 2,500% chance. So nothing in the game comes close. Your Huge Hunter enchants, I think, give you 40 or 50%, and again, after 2 of them, they start degrading. So if you have 8 of them, the last one's giving you like 1% extra chance. It doesn't matter. This is all that matters if you really want to get huges. And it's been confirmed many times by the developers that egg luck, like lucky, ultra lucky, and luck potions, when you look at the egg luck here that says 300%, that does not increase your chances of getting a huge. The only thing that does is the Huge Hunters, huge potions, and the Huge Hunter enchants. So Huge Hunter game pass and enchants. So these I would skip. Grab that if you want your huges. That's probably the most important one. Obviously 15 more pets, more damage, more hatching, great. Double stars really does help you rank up quickly, but you can get there without it if you don't have it. It just really does help you get that max rank a whole lot quicker, which is important because it gives you more damage, and the rewards are quite nice, as you can see sometimes. So 3 keys, 4 keys, lots of pots. That's great. Like, that's 150k worth. This is 150k worth. 300 and something K worth. So, and then you can use them as well. Obviously, I love pinatas. I use those. I use these. So, just great to get all of those free items when you do the rank ups. Check out row 1. Don't know why we don't have pets again. Thank you. Still working on my bin mastery quite a lot. I think I'm only like level 70 something, 75 or something. Let's see here in a minute or two. It takes a long time, and you have to be in World 1 for it, which is kind of annoying. You don't have to, but all the vending machines are here. The shops, like I'm about to get at, are here. I'm skipping these because I have enough mastery that those auto collect, which is really nice. All the free potions and enchants just come into my inventory for free. I don't have to actually go collect them anymore. 3 hours, so there's a new huge and Titanic daycare coming, so we'll be able to get rid of our huges and Titanics and put them in a daycare for a while, that'll be annoying, not having them for hours, but hopefully we'll get, I'm sure they'll give us a chance at huges, since the daycare currently has a chance at huges as well. I skipped this one. So over that way is gems, I can show you, but I do typically skip it and take that one shortcut. It's the only one that I take in the whole game. But it's 1k gems, and that's just, sometimes I think I get 1.2k, sometimes 1k, but it's just not worth it to me. Instead, I'd rather get the Vend Mastery from that real quick, and then whip around here and get this shop. So that's my path anyway. I skipped that one, and it saves a whole lot of time of running around a whole corridor for that. Oh, there we are, 71. If I do see the Mystery Merchant, I suck that dry as well. I don't care what any of this stuff is. It's all cheap enough. When I have time, I might as well do some runs. Pop this chest and then come out and do chest rush. So I have a chest rush load out. It's this one. So I use super lightning, double criticals, double tap power, and the rest treasure hunter. Still yet to get the huge out of here, but I know they've increased the odds to where it's like 1 in 2,500 or something to that effect. So I'm really hoping one of these days I'll get one of these guys. But only 2k exists, so it's not, you know, not super huge. When I actually also like to take one of these and pop it out and put a speed in the beginning. And take another one of these and pop it out and put a mag in it in the beginning, because I break the chest super fast and I can get to the end a whole lot faster. And they've also made it where you can hoverboard in this, which is interesting. That happened when the clan battle came out with the new chest raid. So I can pop this pretty quick and just kind of not worry too much about things not going to my inventory and getting stuck on the outsides. And then unfortunately I can't hit F here, which is annoying. You have to click to open the screen up, and we'll replace these right quick with treasure hunters. No big deal. But again, how do you have all those huges? What's going on? Why are you so good? Dude, like everything I can do, I try to min-max. You know, anything you can do that to get better odds, you do it. You spend all day trying to do all the runs and all the things and maxing out every part of your account. Which isn't what a lot of people like to do. It's a lot of time and commitment. I just really enjoy it. And I also work from home, so I could be working and have this kind of just sitting on the side and not paying attention to it while it's farming all day. And then when I do take a break from work, I can look over and do a few things and then put it away again. So, especially with Roblox Account Manager, as you see, I'm not doing anything with this guy, but he just sits there, and if I let him AFK, it'll just make a rejoin. So I can have about 7-8 of these without too much trouble. But I get up to 10 and I start having issues, so I only run usually 3 or 4, honestly. And usually, honestly, I just run 2. I've got my main account here when I'm on, and another one for vending. A lot of times I will throw all of my junk items over to my vend account and have him sit in there and vend while I'm still farming. So again, that's crazy min-maxing. But I also get lazy sometimes and like to take all my huges and Titanic and kind of show off a bit, talk to my friends, and hang out in the trade terminal. So there are also times where I'll just go sell it myself like I did today. It's patch day, so everything happens on the main account. I really don't need this guy running. And later I will come back and get him, and I think I have 7 total, so I have 6 alts that I do keep in max rank. I keep not max rank, sorry, this is max rank, and most of them aren't anywhere near that, but they're at the max area so that they can hatch the last egg in case we have a huge event. We had this huge Happy Computer event recently, and I had all 7 accounts, my main and my 6 alts, all hatching throughout the entire event, so it was kind of annoying because I couldn't do anything but hatch. Couldn't work on my Breakables Mastery or item farming or anything, but that being said, I ended up with 37 huge computers at the end of it. I now have, almost 100. Most of these are huge Happy Computers. There's some rocks in there and some other stuff like this Poseidon. But it's mostly Happy Computers, but those were all bought after the 37 that I hatched, which was plenty. That's 24/7 hatching, all focused on huges, not egg luck, and we were hatching throughout the entire event. So, and honestly, most of the huge computers that came through my alts as well. I feel like it was somehow targeted to players that didn't have game passes and maybe hadn't hatched huges. Not real sure. Something to that effect though. And I'm okay with that. Newer players or people that don't have a bunch of you just got most of them, or people that had alts. Half an hour. Let's go. The boring part. You just sit here and wait. I think it took me like 3 months in as well before I realized you could right click on these in the PC version. Unfortunately, I've not found a way to emulate that in mobile, but you can totally right click on these and E5, 10, 20, or max if you're at like 18 or something like that. It's scary on these, kind of, because as you can see, you can use all and end up with, you know, thousands of hours. But I honestly don't care either. If I hit use all on these, it wouldn't hurt me at all. Otherwise, I'll go sell them at some point. But nice to have boosts. Don't have to worry about them. Chest spells up. I don't worry too much about popping that in lower areas, although it does seem to give me lower quality chests. But I'm here anyway. Might as well get it over with. Back to my bin run. And I think we've got enough time to do a lucky block run as well. And I can give you guys some tips there. There was somebody there. Yep. I just like to try to be nice. 5 of these, have a pinata. Have a nice day. Bin run. I have an auto clicker I spam for this one because on this last thing it seems to give you like 10 or something. I don't know. It's a ridiculous amount. These ones all run out quick and all the other ones do too, but I find that last one 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I don't know. It seems like it gives you a ton. I run in here too, and I used to collect all my seeds, and I should, but I don't. That's one of the parts where I'm lazy. I do collect these chests though now, and it's quicker to hit home than to run back. I know it's silly. My auto clicker is killing me now. That took a pathetic. I buy all this junk too, though I really don't want it. Auto clicker. Close. Auto clicker's still on. I'm gonna run over this machine and just hover over the right side to buy that other one real quick. Boop. I'm gonna keep it on and kill this chest on the left side here. Ridiculous. Boop. I do not use the runic. It does help with your Vin mastery, but nothing sells your items for gems, and it seems to be a ripoff a lot of the time. So I'm trying to mindlessly get as fast as forward as I can to be efficient, if you will. So I feel like it's less efficient to go there. I do like to stop for these blue or purple balloons. Auto clicker's killing me, it looks like. Come on. Equip. There we go. I have 7 of these, which I totally shouldn't have, but like I said, I have 6 alts, and when they first came out, they were tradable. So I traded them all to my main account with the intention of selling them, and within, I think, an hour, they patched it, and suddenly you couldn't trade them anymore. And my main account was stuck with all 7 of them, but they did give all of my alts another one, so I have 7 untradeable slingshots. Fantastic. Pick up this item on the right. Nope, it's potions, it's free. And then we're in lucky blocks, so we unequip. I'll use the same build I was using before. And then we will show you how to get a bunch of blocks. So the way this area works is you start breaking all these lucky blocks on the ground, and when you get to my power, right, you can break enough to get a black block pretty quickly, which is the goal. You clear out as many of these as you can, and again, you can hoverboard in here. And as soon as you get to the top here, and like these are the points all those are worth, as soon as this fills up to the top, then a black block will drop down. Once you kill 4 of those, count them 4, then it will kill this timer and set it down to about 15 seconds, and you have 15 seconds or so to clear and get out. So, how do we abuse that? Well, at least for the next 24 minutes, till they change things on us. The way to abuse that is to sit here and farm black blocks, and then to kill 3 of them, not 4. And as soon as you've broken, oh my lord, as soon as you have broke that many of them, hello, person, I can't trade in here unfortunately. But as soon as you've taken out 3 of those black blocks, there's one of them here, then you have to start being more careful. When the 4th one drops, you stay away from it, and you continue to farm all around it and drop black blocks until you're maybe 2 minutes or so left on the time, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever you want to do. Then you get them down to under, I would say about 3T. Every single one of the blocks, and I'll show you what I mean by all of that here in a few minutes. So that's block 1. And as you'll see, I'll end up with anywhere between 6 to 8 at the end of this, instead of just the 4 that I should get black blocks, and the loot to boot. The glitter's so fun. Another one should spawn. There's 2. It's really helpful in the end to use Pets Follow Taps as well, but I don't use it until I kill 3 of these. All that crazy min-maxing. Another trick you can use is when your pets start to kill things that you don't want them to use, you can leave the dotted area here. So you can see there's this dotted outline all around this big lucky block area. If they start taking out one of the black blocks, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want them to do that, I'll pop over here. As you see, they all come behind me real quick, and when I come back in, they all focus wherever I am. So as long as I'm away from a black block, we're good. You can actually be kind of crazy here and just like run in a big circle. They will stop on the things that they're attacking, and then along the way, as you see, they're all behind me now. And then along the way, as they break things, they'll break the closest thing to you. So you can kind of just, if you want, you can do a giant circle like this until you've gotten all. God, the grammar's getting terrible. Can you tell where I live? This is 3, so this is the last one I can safely break. From here, we'll put on Pets Follow Taps, and we've got almost 12 minutes to farm more. If I break another one from here, though, again, the timer will pop down, so we got to be real careful from where these break, and we hope they all group together and don't get all spread out, but can't control that. The rainbow, that'll pop that up quite a lot. Perfect. Those are rare. I sometimes only get 1 per run. That was the second one already in 5 minutes. And here comes another black block. We gotta be careful with this one. We'll turn on Pets Follow Taps. Good, it's in the corner. That's down here at the bottom. It's not all the way to the bottom, but I just, again, I'm ridiculous about it. But you see they're starting to touch it. I don't want them to do that, so I'll pop over here. And I've got Pets Follow Taps on now too, so I can direct them like this. Goal is to get, you know, as many more black blocks as we can here until I don't know, 5, 6, 4 minutes, something like that, and then I'll start chunking the health away at those black blocks so that I can break them all very fast in the end. Never gotten one of the chroma huges from here either, but I did have every one of them at one point that I bought when I was doing marketing runs. I thought they were neat, so I've had them in my inventory at least before, and I've got their pet token for them. about to run up on a second block here. We'll at least have 4 by the end of this, on top of the 3 that we've already broken, so at least we'll get 7 instead of the 4 that we're supposed to get. There's another one. Spread out, unfortunately, not grouped together, but that's okay. We got 2 more to go. They could both spawn here, over there, and all 4 corners. Who knows? We'll see. I can get pretty close to these because I haven't touched their health on them, so if I do take a little bit of health on them, it's not a big deal to me. Because they won't one-shot it or anything. It takes a little bit of time. Blocks. I'm impatient. But hey, that'll mean 10 minutes by the time we get done with this for the update. Let's go. Small gifts, I love this. Dangle. There's my 3rd. Waiting on the 4th. So that could actually be something that disrupts me. If someone does come in and breaks 1 block, we're in trouble. So should technically do this in a private server, but it's very rare. As you see, Dangle's left. What he probably was actually doing was just rejoining the server that he was in. And that temporarily places you in World 1, and then you teleport over to World 2, where you join your friends again, or join whatever server you were in before. So most of the people at my rank aren't in these servers for very long. A lot of people don't actually sit and do these runs like I do, especially not on cooldown. And I don't do them on cooldown, but I at least do them once a day, and I typically do 3 or 4 times a day if I can, but it's typically just once a day. I'm pretty lax with how often I do these. In the beginning, I was doing the chest rush, the one that I did before in Lava Land there, every single time that it was on cooldown. But now we're in World 2, and it just takes too much time to teleport to a new server to get to World 1 and go do all these runs. So once or twice a day usually, and usually just once because I'm a little bit lazy. But I'm never offline. My count is always going, and that doesn't mean I'm here. It's just running. Here comes the last one. Shall we go for a 5th? Why not? Here we go. So we've got 4. I'm going to go ahead and chunk their health a little bit, and in case things don't go to plan. And then we're going to go for a 5th block, which will total 8. So I'm going to drop this down to below 10 first. 10. Make sure all my pets are off. It's not getting hit anymore. It's not. Focus back on this one. 10. Over here. Watch it. Make sure it's good. It's good. Yep. 19. 10. I just do it in stages because it makes me, I don't know, maybe I'm OCD, maybe it helps my anxiety. I'll drop it down to about 5 now. 3. There we go. Careful, careful, careful. 3. Gotta pop these off to the side. Careful, careful. There we go. So everything is good. We just need 1 more block. So now they're all super low health. In the end, I can direct my pets right at them, and when it gives me only 15 seconds to clear the area, I can break all those in that 15-second run. I only got half a bar. I could actually get probably more than 5 without too much trouble, but as you see now, they're occasionally my pets are hitting them, and it kind of messes me up a bit because there's too many of them. But 1 more and we'll take it. We'll leave with our happiness and 8 total blocks worth. One of these days I'll make a run for 10 because it looks like I have enough time. I'm about to drop yet another block. But it's risky. And you could lose it. It's the other thing. See that one over there is getting hit, and if I wasn't paying attention and it broke. Sorry about that. It was my timer letting me know to make sure I was streaming. But if it broke, we'd be in big trouble. It would start the countdown as you're about to see. So there's my 5th block. 5 blocks here, plus I've killed 3. So that's 8 total once this breaks. I'll go ahead and break this, and then I'll break the 2 behind it. You'll see the timer jump here from 4:45 down to 15 seconds or so. 19. It gives you 20. Kill this one. Kill this one. Come on. Get all that great loot from all those. Kill this one here. If you don't get them low enough, you can be in trouble. But I got them plenty low enough. So there you go. That's killing 8 blocks as the time goes out. Back here and pop my ult. Grab some more chests. Again, I don't think I got any huges from any of that. Didn't expect to, honestly. But one of these days it'll happen. Woo! Don't need to pick up enchants, they're free. I think there's something on the right up here, can't recall. Yep, free item. Grab that, pick up that big gift. Boop. Might as well grab this one since it's equipped. Left side there should be a chest up here. I'll actually take this, yes. Enjoy. Wait for my pets to load. And then these ones. Enjoy. I'm good. Are your pets? Don't do a ton of typing. My E key's busted right now, and that's a pretty consequential key to have to use, which is super annoying. I do have my laptop though, and I can reach over and hit the other keyboard if I have to. But most of the stuff in this game I can point and click. I'm just not a big negotiate, seller, diamond person. Chest. Just like to give stuff away. And that should be the end of it. Did find another large gift. Perfect. We'll head back to World 2. I saw a chest pop. I'm crazy. Give me that chest. Does it light up a bit too? Actually didn't join any friends. That's quite interesting. 12 minutes. So a couple of flags here. I don't know if that does to my sprinklers anything. The duration? It's hard to tell. Where's the duration on the sprinkler? Take off my pets. Now it works. There we go. Yeah, 4:45. Didn't change any of the sprinkler stuff. Perfect. I got Pets Bubble Tap still on. Drives me crazy. So, interestingly, your pet's speed, it seems like, goes up a little bit, just minorly, when you turn on auto farm, and it absolutely spreads the range out if you pay attention to where I'm at. So I try really hard to get like right in the middle of this flag. Otherwise, when I drop lucky blocks, they can spawn on this far left area or the far right area. My pets won't hit them. As you see right now, they're all kind of clustered in the center. Once I touch this auto farm button, immediately they spread out to the sides. And I'm sure their speed is up a little bit too somehow. And Interesting. So auto farm's definitely worth it as a game pass. Auto tap, I don't know. Like it works if I'm not touching right here. It's tapping things technically, but I don't know. Not sure if that's worth it or not. I've got so many pets and they're doing the right damage. And you've got all the enchants and all the masteries and everything else, potions, fruits. Like it just doesn't seem like auto tap would be something that's necessarily worth it on alts or on all your accounts if you want them. Oh, key combining. Can't wait. Wonder if somebody's there to get that. Yep. Good deal. Upgrades. Woo. I upgrade to star level. I leave him at that. And the reason I do that, so if you look at this, it's 547 each, right? If I put this in here, it's this one, 997 each. Great, fantastic, right? Now we'll go back to that one, and we'll look what would happen if I went beyond that. So again, 547 each, 997 each. Great. Where's the star one? 997 each, 3K each. And there's a quarter of the amount of them. It might be worth it for that one. It seems like some of them weren't though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta reduce some math. Nope. See, this is only double, and you're losing so many pots there. 48 of them for 12, and 232k down to 120k. So, and the total amount too is important. So like here it's 47.8k for that stack. This stack is 41k. So really not bad, but I did lose a little. When with this one you've got 18k and I'm gaining nothing actually. Maybe I'm losing in that one too. Oh no. I don't care. I make them all star level. That's what I've done for the math. I feel like that's the best on potion. They're all pretty cheap. As you see, it won't ever cost me like more than $1 million to do a full batch of every single one of them. Whereas if I were to try to do that with the enchants, that would be very bad. Just the first top 4, and what are we at? Over 1.16 mil. Yeah, no thanks. And it would just keep getting worse as I started upgrading these bottom ones that I sometimes have 27,000 of. So I'll upgrade these to tier 3, and I don't go any higher. It's usually fairly cheap, as you see. Still though, when you have 27,000 of them like that, it takes me from 21k to 4.57 mil. But again, that's why I upgrade to tier 3 and I don't go any higher. I don't really want to spend the 4 mil. But then I end up with a ton of tier 3 enchants, and I can go sell those. And sometimes I get tier 4s because I've got that extra perk where sometimes they just upgrade an extra level. Always check the daycare. Good till way after the update. 5 minutes left. Might take 2 seconds to go grab a soda. Come back and wait for this timer. I'll pop my oil here. Poof. No way that worked in the other area. No way. It didn't used to work. We fixed it. Cool. Claim one gift before the update. It'll usually take a little bit. They'll cycle through servers. It'll say update happening now, and then we'll sit and cycle. Up. I was muted most of that time. Hang in there for me. I'll be back in just a minute. Rank up. Let's go. Cool. Rebirth 5, new areas, new pets, new boss chests, new currency, ranks, upgrades, relics. Let's go. slot in some coin books. I don't know why my pets aren't farming. They're just chilling. Everybody's just chilling. Go ahead and rejoin. If we even can. Alien. Expecting some alien themes. What's up, Lucy? Here we go. Now we can farm. Tier potions, pinatas, collect pots. Kind of boring here till I get back to where we were before, and then we get to see what's new. Zone 103 quest unlocked. That's pretty cool. I like that there's quests per zone. That's kind of neat. Skip that one. Kind of rushing. Titanic Bat Cat. Yeah, I suppose we ought to check the shop area here in a second. Exclusive superhero egg. Pretty cool. There's the Bat Cat. I knew we were going to get this. The lucky block. Super lucky block. Hidden treasure. Interesting. Super magnet. Knew we were going to get that too. No new game passes. That's good. Didn't really want to buy any new ones. I am glad they kept that. That makes me happy. I didn't buy a bunch and I was a little worried about it. I expected to see the huge pass here. Huge daycare pass. I don't see that. Looks like you can gift an exclusive. That's interesting. Should be hatching. We'll go do that here pretty soon. like how auto farm shuts off now when I buy a new area. That's nice. Don't think that happened before. Always had to turn it off and then turn it back on in the next one. Wonder if my item creator quests got reset. Come on. Nope. Diamond Breakable is this terrible one. Got 3 of these. Should be able to get one more area. Grab this. Unlock an egg. Almost to the end. We'll make it. Throw a fortune or 2 down. Let's go ahead and grab some sprinklers now that we're getting close. Shouldn't take too long to build up some gold here. 58. Coin jars. Oops. And we're back to where we were. Used to have a show next area in here, I think. There it is. There we go. New vending machine. Awesome. That'll help me do some runs and not feel so bored. Hopefully there's a few more of those. In a shop. There's still not a shop anywhere that I'm aware of. I hope I didn't miss any of these. I'll go back and make sure. Clan battle. What was that? Ultimate XP? Interesting. Some very pretty areas. This is the one we saw in one of the releases. We're wondering if this is a new minigame. May or may not be. It looks like it might just be a shortcut. Maybe one over there too. Starting to get hard to break things here, so I think we'll go ahead and go back and hatch an egg or 2. New free items. Awesome. We'll go ahead and grab this. We need to hatch anyway. We need to make golden rainbow pets. So back to spawn. Drop some mags. I'm gonna miss it. I did. It's alright. We'll get it when we come back. Unlock. Clicker, have this hover over the E. Why is it just 12? Did I say 12? Oh, because I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Back to the end area anyway. Oh, that's kind of broken, huh? Daily items times 1,000. Weekly quest times 1,000. Now my pets are all incredibly stronger just from those few eggs. How you very quickly rank up. So grab a couple of these, we get back to spawn. Could even pop a jar, but I missed it. Definitely not. quests. You don't have enough. It's alright. Making progress. Getting more power. That's pretty insane. 593 mil. What's up in this area? Always take 3 diamonds. No complaint. It's kind of crazy. Shiny chance go up per pet. Chance. Massive comet out there. Pretty cool. Awesome, that's what I was hoping for. New stores. Completed by Queen area quests. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. There. Upgrade for coins. We get their bundles. I saw that in one of their leaks as well. Nice. boss chest and put a mag down. Grab one of these, spawn a bunch of this for fun, and then head back. Get some more power here. This should be the last time I have to do that. Then we'll go hatch the last egg only. Chest popped. Got quite a lot more power all of a sudden. Push it a little bit further here, then we'll go. I should be able to make it to the end. See how long it takes. Supercomputer again here in a few minutes. Arcade Town. Executive daycare. Looks like you can buy those or you can enroll these, and I do have some extras. Let's see what they do. Earns 1,000 gems a day, and you can put it in for 30 days. That's crazy. I'll have to think about that and make sure I've got my extra huges. See if one's enough. I think it looks like it is. Everything's shooting up now. By the last day. Coming soon. 11:26. Took 26 minutes. And I wasn't really rushing. Put down a mag for a few seconds here. A couple of mags because we're going to go hatch for a few minutes. Boost chance of bonuses. Interesting. We'll eat those. We'll eat these and these and mastery. That's new. Faster casting, cast speed, ability to fish from deep pools. We'll have to figure out what that is. Bobber is bigger. Interesting. Okay. What else? Don't think these changed. Not that I see. Longer lasting, more. Ooh, Q30 it wants. Longer lasting. Q100 it wants. Excellent. Automatically eat all in your inventory. Oh my. I wonder if eating the other stuff counts as toys, counts as fruit. No idea. Rip YOLO. Nope. Rip YOLO. Rip YOLO. Oh my. Oh. Open all, he says. Aw, this makes things so much better. No way. Can't do it with gifts. So that's annoying because it stacks things up when you get them from the gifts, so you can't just sit and spam it, you have to keep moving your mouse over. Max. Perfect. Opening these just because it's now patch day and I don't know what they drop exactly. Looks like they can be fruit stacks now too. Probably will open those for at least a few weeks. Oh, combine all, please. Yes. 50. Bam. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. I got one of these for completing a quest. Perfect. Looks like I need to go hatch some of them eggs. Interesting. Shinies. Sometimes they like to hide them behind this. I probably will walk right past a few and you guys will be like, hey, there it is. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. Fruit bundles and watermelons. I wonder what else they have in. Is it just the watermelons for one new fruit, huh? It's like a bonus charm without a bonus charm. There's one. I feel like it's kind of a waste if I don't at least make a small effort to grab these as I'm about to hatch a bunch of the last egg. And it increases your shiny chance for every single pet you hatch. Oh, I can just go through that. I don't know if that's intentional. See a relic. There might have been one like hiding in the walls or something, but if there are, I'll watch a video later and get those. Grabbing any of the obvious ones. There's one. One more for shiny odds increase. So I need at least one more before I feel good about hatching. If I get 5 more, great. If I don't, I'm not too worried about it. Typically not 2 in an area. There we go. Got that one. I missed this. Shiny relic hidden in here somewhere. I don't see it, but oh, he turns. Is that the new Batcat Titanic, I think? Some kind of a new pet. Or it might be an older one that I don't know about. Still just the one metal. Never near enough for that. However, kind of lucky that I found it. I've already been, I went to the other side. I don't know if I went to this side. I think you can turn the lights on and off even though the switch doesn't move. Maybe not. It did seem to get darker last time I clicked it. Seems to have done something though. See, like, we'll have to mess with that later and get some theory on it. So this side you can go up to. And I thought this is the one that I clicked and it got dark in here. Maybe not. They may have turned that on. I don't know what we're doing. It's pretty cool though. Well, I need 1 or 2 more relics. Area. Ooh, it's a B area though. My friends, my family. My family. Cool, so this is where we'll be for a bit, it looks like. We've got a bunch of pets like in alien containers here. Pretty cool. In a spaceship, and Amiibo outside of a spaceship, and a dragon. Pretty neat. Let's see here. We'll break some coin jars. I think we're probably about done with the stream, unless anyone's got any questions real quick. I'll be happy to answer or give some advice at the end here. I'm going to finish from here out, ranking up my rank all the way as high as it'll go. I don't know how many ranks there are, so I'll get all these done. Probably take me 2 days or so to get that done. Really doesn't take much longer than that. My pets are still on follow taps. Go ahead and make sure my pets are centered. I hope this area, it looks like it might be a little bit smaller than the last area, so hopefully Lucky Blocks won't have issues where they clip on the sides, or maybe they fix that. Let me check the notes real quick while we're doing this, and I will go back and start hatching. Exclusive shop giving shiny hoverboards. I wonder what that's about. Maybe they go faster. The Forever Pack. Claw machine minigame. Well, that'll be interesting. I really want to check that out. And I saw the shiny chance bonus. Item jar event. Item jar. Interesting. So they've got a new Tsunami ultimate and a new item ultimate. New fishing masteries and other masteries like fruit. I don't know what secret pets are. We're going to have to figure that one out. There was some rumors on gargantuan pets. I'm really glad they didn't release a new higher tier pet called gargantuans that are worth $1,000 or something. That would have been kind of annoying. Titanics as they are, they already sell for like 400 and something, and rarely anyone has them. A lot of people are scrounging for huges, much less trying to get a Titanic. Give me my egg. I have to rejoin. Alright, not any questions. I think I'll go ahead and wrap up. Only took me like 20 minutes to get to the end. Spent a whole lot more time before all this just talk and chat and letting you guys know how things work. I will for sure be putting out another follow-up video here in a day or two, maybe later on today even, to let you guys know how I feel about the patch and anything that I might see that, so I'll start testing all of the items. I'll start testing the item jar and tech spawn, which is great, so we can go see what that looks like. I'll see what kind of rewards come from things like that. And if I find anything that I'm like, oh, we should probably be doing this a lot, so that doesn't seem to work, then I will let everyone know so you guys can focus with me and farm up and continue to move forward like I am. So, GG everyone. Start grinding out all these quests. Maybe we'll do a huge giveaway here soon too. Oh, let's check the computer real quick. Let's see how many huges we can equip. We're gonna have to rank up. What do we got? Egg machine. So I was at 92. I think I'm at 93 now. Yep. 4, 5. So we can get rank 24 now. It looks like I'll be able to open 95 eggs. Don't see the exclusive daycare. It looks like you have to actually head over there to get that. Still got this dial selector. I wonder if using pets is any better. 550 is the max, so it doesn't really matter what pets you put in there if you can hit 550. Check my quests. Or not. There's a big stack. That one doesn't feel much different. If I try to select 5,000. Doesn't really feel much different. So hopefully they're going to do something about that selector at some point, because it really is sticky. Pets equipped. 94, 95, 6, 7, only 97. So I have enough for 99. So yeah, I'll definitely do a giveaway. I'll probably pick up some more huges anyway. And I won't have enough to equip all of these. I'll have more than I need. So it looks like I only need 2 more. These other 2 I'll probably end up giving away. A couple of level 80 plus huge happy computers that are double glittering. Might be in my next stream or my next video release, or we'll figure it out. But a huge giveaway coming soon. Talk soon, everyone. Hope you all have good luck, and I'll be back with any kind of an update or anything that I find that I'm like, oh yeah, this should be talked about. So have a good day. See ya.